Please unmute your mic, Kuntal sir,
Yeah,
and
sorry.
restart the session.
Yeah, sorry. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our webinar and good afternoon, all. Myself, Kuntal Dasgupta. Today, we are going to introduce one of our interesting features of BASIC called parameter-wise stock management system. So before moving on to the configuration part, let's discuss about the features and get some information or get some idea about the features. Parameters are is a kind of features we define in item master module. It basically used to maintain stock of an item with different parameters or attributes. Let's say we get to an example. Suppose we take an example as a shirt as an item. In this case, we see that a shirt has different parameters like size and color. By maintaining parameter stock, you can make a sale and purchase on the basis of your different parameters like size and color. After that, you can view your report according to that parameter in your stock report or parameterized stock report. And apart from this, you can also check the availability of shirt of a particular parameter like size of XL or medium or small, and with a color of like blue or black on the parameterized stock report. Now, what is the need of parameter? Why we should use these features? In many sectors, we used to see that a company who having a different product will deal with different products have different parameters. Like a company who deal with the garments sector, who used to sell out their product with size, color, or the companies who used to deal with the shoes section, they used to sell out their shoes with different brand, different sizes. So in that case, we can use these features. In such cases, we can bifurcate the stock according to the size, color, according to the parameters in multiple way. So in that case, they doesn't need to create an item in a multiple way, because the single item may have different parameters, but that doesn't mean that item should be created in multiple way or item should be created in multiple time. So these parameter features will be helpful for that concern, or will be helpful for that organization who can create a single item. Under single item, he can use different parameters to maintain their stocks. Now let's look about the configuration portion, how we can configure these parameter features in BASIC and can get the utilization. The first step is to see whether we have enabled the features in inventory option. We have to go to the configuration portion where we can select the inventory part, and then we can go for the enable the parameter part, where in the parameter features there are many options we will find, like to create numbers of parameters, to maintain barcodes. We will discuss all this point on the practical session when we when we open the BASIC software. For later on, I just sharing you the steps through which we can maintain the parameters. So this is the step one. We have to go to features and options and then inventory, and from inventory portion we can open the parameter part. Second option is we can define different parameters on different item group level. Suppose we have 3 parameters, we can maximum create 3 parameters. For shoe, we need 3 parameters, but for shirt, we need 2 parameters. In that case, we can define our parameters according to our item group. Step 3 is to enable parameters at individual item. See, in some cases, the industry who used to deal with different item, they require that this item should be treated with parameters and this item should not be treated with parameters. In that case, we can select the particular item we need parameter for that item. We can enable the option in item master. Next, after enabling the features, we can use this parameter option in sales and purchase entry. Request you all, please unmute yourself. Request you all to please mute yourself so that we can so that my voice can be audible to all of you. Next, the fifth step is to view parameter-wise stock status report. There are many steps to maintain parameterized stock report. We will check one by one step. First, let's go to the configuration option. Let's have some display view over this configuration part. By enabling on the features and options inventory parameter detail, we will get this configuration button where you can see that there are many options which we required or which we needed according to our organization. But I repeat once again, we can create parameter maximum 3. After that, you can maintain your barcode system also through parameter, where you can capture the item related to that particular parameter through barcode scanning. So mostly barcode are used in the retail sectors, and it helps us to maintain the accuracy of the product and also reduce the human error. So we'll discuss this all these options later on in the practical section. Next, you can see on your screen that we have created 3 parameters called size, color, and style. There is an option called open and predefined. Now, what is the difference between the open and predefined? Open means you can have the option to type, or you can have the option to create the parameter while doing the entries. And predefined is a master database you are creating for size. Suppose you have 10 sizes, L, XL, M, medium, double XL. You can create this or you can predefine these masters while creating parameters. Similarly, in color system, in color parameter, you can also predefine. In style, you can also predefine. So these are the 2 options you can use either in open mode or in predefined mode. Next, if you go for the predefined mode, you will find that when clicking the predefined button, a parameter value option box will get pop up on your end. You can create your size, or you can create your options, whatever you want to fill up in the value, parameter value, according to your requirement. Next was that, as I say that every item doesn't need any parameter. It's your choice. It's your requirement that if you want this item should be maintained through parameter, you can enable the parameter in the item master module. Second thing is, this is the entry part where you can see that I have created the parameters and it is showing in the drop down list of purchase voucher, through which we can maintain the stock, we can capture the parameter detail, and through which we can also sell in future. This is the sale module where you can see that we have maintained parameters and barcode. While scanning the barcode, we can pick the particular items related to that parameters and can capture all the information related to item and the parameters and can sell out the product. Now, these are the kind of report we can get through parameters. First, parameter-wise closing stock means if you sell or purchase with the particularly parameter item, you can get a particular stock according to your parameter. If you have fill up your opening stock in your item master in parameterized level, you can get this report from parameterized opening stock. The parameter aging will show you the accurate information related to your from billing portion, from whenever you have purchased and from purchase to sale, what old stock is remain with you on your godown. It will show in the parameterized aging report. On account means in some cases we got to know, or in some cases we used to audit and get that somehow some person may have done the sale entry and doesn't select the parameter or doesn't capture the parameter information while doing the sale entry, and they just only pick the item and sell the item. The parameter box remain blank. So if we want to check what are the on account parameters that has not been adjusted in the sale entries, we can get through this information on account parameter entries. Parameter critical levels define the exact quantity or the exact information whenever your stock is going on a minimum level or reorder level. whenever your parameter item is going on minimum or reorder level, you can capture or you can get the information through this parameterized critical level option. For that case, you have to mention your critical level in the item master module at parameters level. Apart from this, there are other options like parameters wise pending order, where whenever you do the parameterized order detail, you can maintain your parameterized pending order system also. Parameter wise stock ledger, in this option, you can get the entire detail when you have purchased the item at what parameter level, when you have transferred the item to other go down at what parameter level, and when you have sold the item. So overall stock scenario will be captured in the stock ledger in a detail mode. Like as I say that BCN barcode system is also available with parameters, so you can get the BCN features or BCN wise closing stock in through this report, as well as BCN wise opening stock. Whenever you put the opening stock in your item master in BCN level as well as parameter level, you can get this report, get this information from this BCN wise opening stock. Now let's check this information, or let's check these features in practically in Busy, how we can configure it and what are the facilities we are providing through this parameterized management. As I already explained that we have to maintain certain options, or we have to maintain certain step to open these features and get the utilization of these features. The first step was to go to the administration portion, and then the configuration part, and next to the features and option part, and then the inventory portion. As a parameter is a part of inventory, it's a part of items, so we have to move on to inventory portion. Here we can see that I have selected the parameter detail. In this parameter detail, we get a configuration button where we have created 3 parameters. I repeat, we can create maximum 3 parameters that I have already created: size, color, and brand. In size, I have created some predefined parameters. If you want to create other predefined parameters, you can create by clicking this add value. So these are the masters, predefined masters of size we have created already. In color, I have kept it as an open mode. Like say that whenever I will do the purchase entry, or whenever I do the stocking entry, I will type the color and I will select the size from the drop down list. For selecting the size from drop down list, I have to select the predefined button. For fill upping the color manually, I will keep it in open option. In case of brand, I also predefine certain brand like Adidas, Nike, Puma, all this. You can create other brand through add value options also. So these are the 3 parameter, maximum 3 parameter we can create. These are examples: size, color, brand are example. You can use your own parameter. You can make it in case in terms, you can remove size and you can place over brand over here. You can place other parameter over here also. It's depend on your requirement. Next, parameterized stock adjustment through drop down list. If we enable this option, it will help to adjust the stock in parameter level, or it will show the drop down list of parameterized stock while doing the sale entry, through which we can select the exact parameter, or we can select the exact BCN and adjust the stock. Now we have an option over here also, adjustment without stock. If any item with having parameter of negative stock, we have a blocking system over here also. We have a warning system over here also. Whatever you want, you have to select over here. If you want that system should block with negative parameter stock, system should not able to allow to do the sale entry or do the out stock entry without a negative stock, then with negative stock, then you have to make it don't allow. If you want a warning that you, whenever you go for a negative stock entry, there should come a warning alarm that will show that the stocking going negative. Are you want to continue? You can press yes or no button. While pressing yes button, it will move on and it will save your sale entry. And in allow, no option will come, no blocking will come. So we kept as a don't allow button system. Along with this, if you want an individual transaction price at individual parameter level, then you have to select this option. Means suppose, like an example, you are billing or you are purchasing an shirt item with size XL and double XL. For XL, you are putting a price of 500 rupees, and for double XL, you are putting a price of 600 rupees. So in this case, you can select this option and can maintain your pricing. If you want to capture or if you want to calculate discount in parameter level, you can enable this option also. While enabling this option, you will find a column of extra discount column in parameter box while doing this sale or purchase entry, where you can put your discount according to your parameter, and as well as markup. Now, what is the difference between discount and markup? Discount will reduce your price from the parameter level. Markup will increase your price on the parameter level. Next, if you want the sale price system or the MRP system along with the parameter, means you are giving the transaction price. Along with transaction price, you want to maintain the sale price column as well as the MRP column also. For in that case, you can select these two options also. If you want individual sale price for individual parameter and individual MRP for individual parameters of a single item. Now, along with this parameter, we have an option called BCN, or you can say as a barcode. This barcode system generates parallelly according to parameter. Now we have a different mode to generate this barcode. What are those modes? One is automatic and another is manual. When you go for the automatic mode, it will create your barcode according to alphanumeric or numeric. Whatever you select on this option, it will create accordingly that. In auto mode, system will generate a unique barcode number for an item at parameter level. Suppose example, like item shirt having XL size, for that XL size barcode may be E001. For double XL, same item parameter size double XL, the barcode may be E002. So this unique barcode will get created automatically. We had an option of creating or auto generating barcode in parameter value level also. So what is this parameter value level? See, this is a kind of option through which you can generate a barcode in collaborating your parameters. Means you have three parameters like size, color, and brand. Size is XL. Let's suppose take an example. Size is XL, color is black, and your brand is Reebok. So you want to generate a barcode while collaborating three parameters, and a unique BCN can get generated. So from size portion, we take two character XL. From color portion, we also take two character. From black to BL, we take BL. And from the brand, we take two options called Reebok to RE. Then what will be the BCN number? It will be XL, BL, RE. And then another unique number will get generated if you put a, like suppose you have defined a code in your item master, you can use that code to generate a unique barcode number related to that parameter. So these are the options we can maintain through BCN. Another thing is BCN can be generated on each quantity level also. A unique BCN can be generated for each quantity level also. Let's suppose I have purchased a shirt of XL size of suppose 3 quantity. Per quantity and unique BCN will get generated. For one quantity, first quantity, it will generate E001 example. For second quantity, it will generate E002. And for the third quantity, it will generate E003. So if you want a single item with a single parameter may generate unique BCN for each quantity, then you have to select this option. Next, coming on this option, allow duplicate of BCN. Duplicate of BCN means you can use the duplicate BCN number for a particular item. For that particular item, you can use a duplicate BCN number. Suppose you have selected shirt item or shoes item. In shoes, you want to you want to put one BCN number like E001 example. On E001, you have a color like black, and you are putting your quantity over there. Suppose one quantity. On second row, you are you are again fill upping the same BCN number with E001, but your color is different. Your color is white. It will allow. If you select this option, allow duplicate of BCN, then it will allow in that scenario. But it doesn't mean that you are using a BCN number E001 for shirt and you are using the same BCN number for E001 for the shoes. Then this will not allow. This duplicate BCN will allow for the particular item where you used to repeat the BCN number and used to repeat the color or used to repeat the quantity. In that case, you can use it, allow duplicate BCN. If you want to maintain BCN image, as we know that we can maintain item image also. So we have provided, along with item image, we have also provided BCN image. So in item, if BCN number is generating in parameter level, so you have a BCN number E001 with Excel size and color blue. You can define a particular image for that BCN number or for that particular parameter level. So for that purpose, you have to do one thing. You have to set up, you have to select a path over here where you are putting all your images file, and make sure that image file should be named with the BCN number. Otherwise, system can't capture that this image is for that particular item or for that particular BCN. So you have to put the BCN number as an image file. You may be create any name with folder, but under that folder, image folder, you have to put all the images of BCN according to the BCN number, or you can rename that image as a BCN number. Now another option is over here, thus allowing multiple MRP for same BCN. If you want to use multiple MRP, that suppose BCN E001 has MRP 102 and BCN E01 has also an MRP 103. If you want to maintain your multiple MRP at a single BCN, you can use this option also. So these are the options you can maintain under parameter as per your requirement. Somehow, some cases, some companies all use parameter, they doesn't need barcode number, then this barcode number is optional. But in retail sector, mostly BCN are used along with the parameters. Now the second step that I have described previously, that we can maintain our parameters configuration as per item group. Means example, as per example, I show you the option. Suppose we have created a two group. One is footwear and another is garment. For footwear, we require the default parameter. Means that the parameter we have created in the inventory configuration model, the size, the color, and the brand. For footwear, that three parameter will get highlighted while doing the entry of that particular footwear group item. But for the item of garment, when we go on for the garment item, in that case, we can define two parameters, the size and color. We don't need the brand option. We don't need the third parameter. So you can configure your parameter structure according to your item group. So it will help you to maintain according to your requirement in the entry level. This will not create a extra column in your entry level. You can maintain whatever you required, or what field you required, you can maintain according to your item group. Now move on to the transaction part. Let's suppose we check an purchase entry. Here you can see that I have done a purchase entry with a item shirt and as well as shoes. This shirt belong to garment group and this shoes belong to footwear group. For shirt, let's suppose I have taken 10 pieces purchase, I have purchased 10 pieces. And in 10 pieces, I can bifurcate my size and color and as well as MRP and sale price, whatever I want to feed my information related to this parameter, I can fill it up over here. And you can see that whenever I fill the size and the color and the MRP or size and quantity, a unique BCN number will generate related to this parameter. So for cert, you can see that size and color is coming. Only 2 parameter column is coming. But in Sue's case, you can see that there are 3 parameters coming, size, color, and brand. So this is the bifurcation you can do according to your item group. As I have purchases in a parameterized way, as I have purchases in parameterized way, and along with the BCN number, and maintain the quantity and taking the stock to purchase. Now I am doing the sale part. Now I'm moving on to the sale part. In sale part, you can see, as I have said that in retail sector, we used to scan the barcode and we used to track the each and every detail of item related to parameters, related to the MRP, related to sale price and other informations as well. So whenever we scan the BCN, the shirt item will automatically be captured. Along with that, the related barcode number, the related size, the related color, the related MRP will also be captured. So you don't need to fill it up manual. If you are in a pause mode, if you have defined that you will scan and select the item as well the parameter detail also. In that case, you no need to check it, or you no need to select the parameter field in manual mode. You can scan and select all the details through your scanning mode. So this is the sale we can do in a parameter way. Now I have done a one purchase entry and I have done a one sale entry. What are the effect coming on the reporting part? So let's have a look on the reporting part. So to check the report, we have to go to display option, and then we will get an option over here, parameterized report. On parameterized report, we have different variants of report, like closing stock report, opening stock report, aging report, on account report. These are the variant of report we can check or we can get in a parameter level. So whenever we go for the closing stock, we have options to see only the balance, only the details, or in columnar mode. Columnar mode means in MC level. We have, suppose we have 3-4 MC level, or we have 3-4 parameters. We have three parameters. We want to check in that level, so we can go on a columnar level. If I go on a detail mode, and let's check the items that I have done through sale and purchase, what display it's giving. See, for shirt, size and color is coming. For shirt, no brand is used, so brand will remain blank over here. But for the shoes, size, color, and brand, 3 options are showing, along with the MRP is its sale price, and it's showing also the quantity in and quantity out. It's showing in detail mode. Whenever we go for on the balance mode, it will show the exact stock, only quantity, how much balance you have with these parameters. This will show in the balance mode that this shirt having 9 quantities of 40 size and color blue, its total quantity is 5. Among 9, 5 is for blue size, blue color and 40 size, and 44 for 44 size we having 4 quantity in stock. So total 9 quantity is available with in the stock of shirt. Similarly, in shoes, we have 9 total quantities, where 10 size black and brand Reebok we have 5, and for 9 size white color and brand Puma we have 4. These are the stock status report in balance mode. Next, if we fill up the opening stock in the item master module, if we fill up the opening in the item master module, like say if I fill up opening stock over here in different parameters. For size 38, for color black, I'm typing this color black because black color is not in a predefined mode, so I am typing in color, and then fill upping the MRP over here also. Like suppose I've put an opening stock over here. Whenever I will select this report option, I will get the opening stock of that particular item that I fill up in the opening master item master module. So this report will capture only the opening stock of item on different parameters. Next, coming on the aging part. Aging is a kind of thing that we can maintain a slab like 0 to 30 days. What are the old stock we are getting? We have on from 0 to 30 days or 31 to 60 days. So this can be captured on this aging report. As I have done a purchase entry on 3/8, and I have done a sale entry on 4/8. So from purchase to sale, what is the net aging or what is the net quantity available with us on which slab or on which aging, we can capture on this report. Parameterized aging report. Like say I select all the item and see the report, it will show that insert we have a 38 size color black, brand is nothing, and we have a stock of 5 which is coming on the slab of 0 to 30 days, because I've done an entry on 1/4 and I've sell it on 4/8. So the remaining stock that has been with us as per per date, like I am seeing the report on parameter stock as on 4/8. So till 4/8 it will show in a aging mode on 0 to 30 days slab. On account parameterized entry, this is the kind of thing that I've already explained. This is basically an option through which we can later audit that the person who have done the sale entry without capturing the parameter, without adjusting the parameter stock on the sale, we can see through this report that on which entry this parameter has not been captured, or what are the parameters which not has been adjusted in the sale entries. So on account entries we can get this detail. For parameterized critical level, to maintain this report or to get the information from this report, we have to do one thing. First of all, we have to go to the parameterized critical level. We have to define that critical level at parameterized way. For this, we have to go to administration configuration, and then you can get an option called item parameterized critical level. Here you can define your minimum or maximum level of stock what you want, or what on after which a warning will provide, or after which a report will define that its minimum level was 10 and you have sold it on 12, or you have your stock is under 10. So from this report you can get your definition or get your critical level information that which parameter is on which level. Like suppose if I put some minimum level quantity over here and I save this module, the effect will come in this report. If I check for the minimum level, it will show in the minimum level that what minimum level has been set or what maximum level has been set over here. Now this is a part of thing that we can define through doing the entries, because this is the master part where we can fill up the options. After fill upping these options, we will go for the entry portion. When we do the entry portion, it will capture the entry and and after that it will define that what your item or what your parameter is going on minimum level or a maximum level. Now let's see this option, BCN wise closing stock. BCN wise closing stock is basically a thing that already has been defined, that we use BCN to capture the item information and the capture the overall parameter of that item. So through BCN wise closing stock, we will get the entire scenario, what size, what color, what BCN number stock is available with us. Whenever we go for the closing stock report, we will get the option over here. Like closing stock, we can get also the opening stock. Whenever we put the BCN opening on the item master module, we will get this information from this BCN wise opening stock. Similarly, as we have seen the parameter wise aging report, we will get BCN wise aging report also from this report. If we check that what are the BCN wise aging we have with our stock for on which slab, basically we will get from this report, BCN wise stock aging report. And the last option that we are provided is the parameterized stock ledger. This is a complete detail of a particular item with respected parameters. Like suppose whenever we see the report, we see in a single item mode. When we select the single item mode and we fill up the particular size, let's suppose we want to see the particular Excel size report, we can define over here, we want to see the blue color report. So we can define our detail and can get the complete scenario of the entries on this report. So these are the practical features we have already defined in our software, and some questions and answers may be surrounding on your minds. So I would like to share some questions and answer from with you all, so that it will clear more on your system, on to you all. So let's have some questions over here. So first question that may be arise on your mind, that what are the minimum number of to create to characterize a barcode? See, our answer is 5. We can maintain our minimum barcode number till 5. Below 5, we can't maintain our barcode number. Next, want to maintain critical level parameter wise? Yes, we can maintain critical level parameter wise. As I've shown in, we have to go to administration option, configure option, and then item parameter wise critical level. Can we see the parameter wise aging report? Yes, we can see the parameter wise aging report from display, parameter wise report, and parameter wise aging report, where we can get the old stock that has been kept in our godown for maybe 0 to 30 days or 31 to 60 days, whatever with the time frame. Can we define parameter value at the time of voucher entry level? Yes, you can define parameter value during voucher entry by clicking the F3 button. This is a thing that that you can communicate like this way, that whenever we go to create an item on online mode, in such cases, when we doing the sale entry, we want from that sale module, we required a item master option by clicking the F3 button. So in this way, you can create parameter accordingly, that whenever you doing the sale or purchase entry, whenever you doing the purchase entry, if you want to create the new parameter from that level without closing the purchase module, you can click on the you can click the F3 button when the purchase when the parameter box get pop up on your end. You can click the F3 button to fill up your new parameters. Next, can we maintain parameter wise sale price and MRP? Yes, obviously you can maintain parameter wise sale price and MRP. Different parameters or same parameter may have multiple MRPs, multiple sale price. Different parameters maybe have multiple MRP, multiple sale price. So you can maintain this. So these are the common questions that may rise on your mind that I have cleared you. And along with this, I would like to say that these are our all features we have provided in parameterized module. Whether any questions arises on your mind, you can share your name in our chat box. We will get back to you one by one regarding this. Thank you all.